Hello everybody, welcome back to the ImportSauce.com channel. I am your host, Joel, and today we are going to be talking about taking your Elevate turbo control valve solenoid and switching it back to the stock unit. Stick around. Okay everybody, so you're probably wondering, why are we talking about taking a performance part and taking it back to the stock version? Well, recently we've been having some boost issues and we think it is related to the turbo control valve. We have had this for maybe close 6, 7, 8 years, something like that, and we run this rig pretty hard. So it is not unexpected that we would need to replace this solenoid every so often. It just so happens that now is the time. The symptoms that we were getting is low boost pressure, erratic boost pressure. We would be driving, and in third gear we would be boosting at like 4 or 5 pounds, almost like there was no boost at all. Take it home, you turn the car off, you take it back out the next day, it's fine. So just, off and on. And then recently, about 2 days ago, we also noticed that our boost gauge was kind of jumping all over the place. It was locking down. The pressure was just, something was off. So we are suspecting that it's time for us to get a new Elevate turbo control valve. But what we're doing today is we want to drive this, and while we're waiting for shipping and for the new part to come in, we still need to be driving with proper boost. So we still have our original. We pulled this one off of the donor car for the M66, and we're going to go ahead and slap this guy in until our new unit comes. So a few things that we wanted to do is just point out the orientation of the hoses, because when you purchase the new unit from Elevate, as always, every product they have has detailed color instructions, step by step, all of that. The problem is, with this, we took it off, it was sitting on the turbo, and this was years ago, and I said, well, when I pull these 3 rubber hoses off and they start jiggling around, we're not going to know where they go. So what we did is, based on Elevate's instructions, we did almost like a reverse install, and we made sure that we were going to mark each of the inlets and outlets that we have for the let's see, the wastegate actuator, the inlet, and then the outlet. And we wanted to match that up, the same thing here, so that when we had those hoses just laying around, we would be able to put it back together in the right order. A third thing I did that you can't see is the hoses were also zip tie color coded, so that when we put this one in, we're just going to simply match the colors. So based on the instructions, we have both units out, and we were able to see. So if you run into this issue in the future, make sure that you just look at the orientation here. We have it marked pink to pink, green to green, blue to blue, and that's going to make sure that all your hoses get back in the right order. And again, we did the same thing under the hood. We found it easy to actually go in through the wheel well. We know with the Elevate unit, it does come off of the turbo. It does mount on the firewall. It keeps it a lot cooler. But until our new unit comes, we are going to leave this down below. And because the Elevate unit does come with the extra wiring harness, and we're not going to be able to reach this back up into the firewall for now. So we're going to, again, probably mount it back on the turbo where it has the mounting bracket here. So we're also going to fade in some of the Elevate pictures right now, and then we'll do a close-up of these guys as well so that you can see that, pause it, save the image, and keep it for future use. So we're going to go ahead and pop this guy back in. We're going to do a run through and keep an eye on it while we're waiting for our new unit, and that's kind of it. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and then on social, all of our handles, Import Sauce.